Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio, and this is for the new moon in Taurus, May 19th. Now, I placed the Taurus card out here so that we all could see Taurus's motto. It says, I have. And of course, Taurus is in charge of the second house, which is the house of value and worth and our material world. And so that is the responsibility of Taurus. And Taurus is hosting this new moon. It also has the sun. It's hosting Jupiter, Uranus, and the North Node. So Taurus has a lot of power right now. And in that second house of Taurus, it's lighting up a different house for you. And for you, Scorpio, that's your house of relationships. So we're going to talk about what that particularly means for you. But let's know that while I have is the motto for Taurus, the motto for you during this period is I am worthy. I know my worth. That will help you make better decisions as we turn the page and plant new seeds, because that's what new moons are about. It's a really potent time to set our intentions and get some powerful manifestation going. So let's see what that means for you. Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Swords, the Fool, Ten of Pentacles. Nice. The Sun. Yay, Scorpio. The Moon. I'm laughing at all these major arcana cards and the World. Okay, so I say that, and I said it last week too. And the reason I think all of that is going on is there's some synchronicity here. I think the energies are extremely powerful. And we know that. We know Saturn's in Pisces. We know Pluto's in Aquarius. We just talked about all the planets in Taurus. And that makes for some major shifts, some powerful energy. And so that's what showed up. Let's talk about what they are first as major arcana cards. So the Hanged Man is Pisces, and that is probably because Saturn is in Pisces. And I love that because Saturn is the taskmaster and the timekeeper of our zodiac. So then we move over to the Fool. And nothing says new beginnings, turning the page, taking a leap of faith, open for an adventure, new beginnings better than the Fool. Then we have the Sun, the Moon, and the World. And let me tell you, the World is a completion, the end of a journey, and this is the beginning. So in quick succession, and we'll talk about this in more detail, Scorpio, you are going to find yourself in a very faster pace manifestation, which is beautiful for you. So we know the Sun card is a big yes from the universe. It happens to be the lottery card. Whatever you wish for, work for, hope for, or manifesting, it's on its way. The Moon is a little bit of an illusion. Everything's not seen. Everything is a little bit of a mystery. We know that some things have been illuminated May 5th during the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio, your sign, but not everything. So we don't have all the information to move forward, but the universe is asking you to get going anyways and take that step to move forward with faith in the direction of your dreams. And last but not least is the World card, and that represents Saturn's energy. This is the card of mastery, completion. This is you at the end of this journey, at the end of this cycle, this Fool's journey, where you have accomplished a lot. You've succeeded, you've achieved, you've learned, and you're ready to begin a new cycle and move on. So I love it. I do. So, okay, Scorpio, we know that the seventh house is the house of relationships, and we understand that that is what's been highlighted for you. And you're given an opportunity to invest in something or someone or someplace, right, that is really bringing out your passion, your desire, something you are attracted to. And I think it might be a new job. This Eight of Pentacles shows you as an apprentice, learning a new trade, learning a new skill, developing a new side hustle, perhaps, because it's right next to the King of Wands, who's known as the King of Entrepreneurship. So for some of you, I think you're well on your way. You've had this idea, this passionate new idea with the Ace of Wands, and you've started. You said, I just can't hang on anymore, which is what this Hanged Man suggests. The Knight of Swords coming in is agreeing and saying it is time to get going. We're not going to wait for, the final plan and each step along the way. There is a certain amount of trust, a lot of faith that the universe wants you to display, and it will reward you in kind. So you're like, okay, I'm going to let go. I'm ready to get going. I've started learning this new thing. And I don't know if it's a new company or a new job, but it's definitely an enterprise that is has the potential to grow your income. And don't forget, Jupiter is in the house of Taurus. So there is some expansion going on. And I love this because of course you're expanding, because you're learning something new. You're growing. That's what you're here to do. That's what the North Node wants you to do. That's what Jupiter wants you to do. So you'll be rewarded by that. And that the King of Pentacles is looking right over here saying, yeah, I've been very successful as an entrepreneur and let's get going. Now, for some of you, though, I see that you're in this position of defense, of, kind of protecting what is yours, this Nine of Wands. You're not ready to maybe share it yet, right? You're not ready to join a partner. You're kind of doing this on an independent level. And what's interesting that your seventh house of relationships is being highlighted. Sometimes this is a little bit of an invitation or a little nudge to say it might not be a bad idea to invite someone in to help you with this new endeavor of yours. Now, the Six of Swords shows you just moving out of choppy water. It's a transition card, really is what it is. And since this new moon is going to be in Taurus, we're all in a transition period anyway. Meaning we're all meant to close up our business, complete a project, and to move on, move up, and learn something new, to expand. And that's what you've already been doing. So you're well on your way. You already started your transition with this Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio, so good for you. Now, the Fool card, again, is just taking a leap of faith. And you have, but I think the universe is asking you to take a bigger leap of faith, to keep moving in the direction, not just to kind of study and hunker down, to get out there, to meet some people, to open up this Nine of Wands defense protective mode, and perhaps let some energies in. You are perhaps getting ready to meet some influential people. There's some energies that want to come in and help you. Lord knows the sun does. The sun wants to come in and give you your greatest wish. This is a wish fulfilled at the highest emotional level. I love the sun. It is the lottery card for me in tarot. So open yourself up a little bit to possibilities. That's what this card is suggesting. And when you do, you might surprise yourself, because right next to the Fool card, when you start taking another leap of faith, opening this up, in comes riches, emotional, financial, and spiritual prosperity at a level that you have not even experienced yet. So, Scorpio, this can be a very exciting time for you. Now, I love the moon card showing up because this can be your card. This is certainly your card. It's Cancer card, Scorpio's card, and Pisces card. It's for the water signs. And I know that we just had the full moon lunar eclipse in your sign May 5th, and not all things were illuminated. And this moon card showing up says more will be. And I think for some of you, we're going to find out that you need to maybe trust a little bit more, to open up to other possibilities. But whatever it is for you, know that you are almost at the completion, because that's what the world card says. Boy, I love this for you, Scorpio. All right, we're going to get one more card before we close this reading. We'll get a Moonology card, as the spirit is a new moon. And we have nothing is yet set in stone, excuse me. It's a mutable moon. I like this. Nothing yet is set in stone. So it kind of talks a little bit about this Nine of Wands energy. Some of you are a little closed off. Some of you are a little reticent in letting other people in. You keep on learning and working your plan. However, you're not real sure of it, but you're going to trust, and you're going to continue to go further down your path. You're taking your leap of faith, and you are going to be surprised. This Ten of Pentacles is the surprise. Yes, we already know what the result is, spiritual, emotional, and financial abundance, but we don't know yet how you're getting there. And the World card, once we reach the end, that's when you're going to find out. So have faith. Have faith that everything will turn out in your favor, because all signs point to it. This is the end, and this is definitely in your favor, Scorpio. Hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.